All right, welcome back. It is Tuesday. It feels like Monday, but it's not. It's Tuesday. It is the Vegas Take, Sharp and Shapiro. All right, Mr. Schaefer, what is going on in the world, my friend?
Rapper Fetty Wap was arrested after allegedly assaulting 3 employees at the Mirage on the Strip. Metro police say the 28-year-old, whose real name is Willie Maxwell, was arrested Sunday morning on 3 counts of battery. Reports say he hit a parking attendant after getting into an argument. Police originally said Wap hit an employee, but later said he committed a battery on 3 employees. He was arrested back in November 2017 and charged with DUI after police say he was caught drag racing another car on a New York City highway.
So what are you trying to say? He didn't tip the valet? Is that what
I
you're
don't know what went
There's
on.
got to be some reason behind it. There has to be a method to the madness.
I have firsthand experience with Fetty Wap, and he is an absolute scumbag.
I'm just trying to understand what would put you in a mood or give you, I mean, there's never an excuse to resort to violence, but unless it's self-defense, but what would put you in a mood for this man, Fetty, to punch 3 valet? Did it just take a little bit too long, or was somebody speeding your vehicle? You know, was it like Ferris Bueller's Day Off where they just took his car for a joyride? Like, just help me out here. I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
I think someone may have pointed at his eye patch and said, that guy only has one eye. And it really set him off.
I would say that probably didn't happen, but something certainly did something to agitate the man to the point where he had to assault 3 people. We've
it was
all had
8:30 in the morning, too. It's not like it was 3 in the morning where he was leaving a club, although you could have left at 8:30 in the morning here.
Listen, we've all had...
I'm fully sure that it's 100% of full sobriety on everybody's part. I'm sure there was maybe some sipping of green tea, maybe maybe a little meditation here and there. I'm sure there were no other...
Well, let me tell you something.
Considering his famous song was about having a trap house to sell cocaine, I think that he probably was totally sober. And I'm guessing that he just woke up at 8 o'clock, rolled out of bed. He was angry about something. Who knows what it was?
Let me be very clear here. These valet people that work here in Las Vegas, we all know they work their asses off. Yeah. It is a difficult job. Yes, some of them, not all of them, it depends what casino you're at, make decent money. But with that being said, I hope that these 3 sue the hell out of this guy and get as much money as they can out of this scumbag. And I hope they're set for a while. They deserve it. It's quite frankly. Imagine all the jerks that you have to deal with.
If I told you that Fetty Wap actually owed me $16,000, would you believe me?
Yes, I would, because you've promoted festivals before. So yes, I would believe that. The point I'm trying to say is I hope this guy gets sued. I hope he loses a lot of money, because I think we all agree he's a scumbag. He's got a history. And, I feel bad for these guys that they had to go through that. But, hey, you know what? I'll take a punch in the face for 50 G's. Go ahead.
Hey, which casino was this at, by the way?
Mirage.
The Mirage. Yeah.
Made Snooki famous.
That's true.
1 punch to the face, I know.
That's true.
I've dealt with valet at the Mirage. They're actually pretty decent. Yeah. I mean, there are some bad, like Bellagio's valet isn't great. Mirage has pretty decent valet.
Yeah, never an excuse, though, to punch somebody in the face. I think we all can agree. All right, well, Mr. Schaefer, have a wonderful vacation, my friend.
Thank you.
We will miss you, and if JD refuses to do the news, we're going to have to find somebody else to do it.
Chris can do it.
Enjoy State College. We are Penn State.
Yes, all right, Mr. Schaefer, thank you very much. Great job,
Thanks,
as
John.
always, doing the news. Okay, so I want to take a break, and when we come back, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about another horrific mass shooting that took place over the weekend. 7 people lost their lives, including one gentleman who recently lived here in Las Vegas. And guess what weapon this gentleman used? It's going to be a shocker to many of you, I'm sure.
A musket?
We'll get to that coming up next. You're listening to the Vegas Tape up next.